Ooh, yo, what's up guys? Steve, we're scotching things, running some errands as usual. It's rainy, miserable. We've got one stinking project, right, to try and finish up, and the weather has just been horrendous. It's just constant rain today. Can't do anything. Hopefully get work in tomorrow and Wednesday, because on Thursday is Thanksgiving, so we won't even get done before Thanksgiving, which is kind of a bummer. Let's talk about, well, first, what do I got on me today? Because that's more exciting, I think, than this knife I'm going to talk about. You know what I'm talking about. But, man, what do I got on me today? The SMF Performance, the OG. And it's matching little brother, the Performance SMF OG. God, just freaking love these knives, guys. I love this pair. So, love him. All right, sorry, shaky cam. Let's talk about the ZT0545, right? You saw the unboxing video, kind of my first impressions. I'm still not a huge fan of the knife. It's okay. And what I'm gonna say, it's my opinion, right? I paid, I think some people get mad when they really like a knife and then you kind of bag on it. I'm not gonna bag on it totally, but guess what? The ZT didn't send this to me. I bought it with my own money, and I get to think what I want to think about it. My opinion might not be the same as your opinion. We just might have different opinions of this knife. The knife itself is better than the 707. All right, I think it's similar. I think the 707, I think, was kind of a huge fail because of the double detent, whatever they bragged about at the time. And I think they tried to fix that. That's just my opinion, right, with this knife. And they wanted this super small, lightweight EDC knife, which doesn't make much sense coming from ZT, right? But like I said, I think there's more people who want a knife like this nowadays than there are a giant heavy tank of a knife. So I think they know there's more people that'll buy this than if they put out a big knife. And for a knife like this size, yeah, the knife is actually okay. I like the shape, I like the design, I like how it feels in hand. Here's another one of my opinions. This pocket clip is atrocious, all right? It's horrible, and they should, whoever decided to put this pocket clip on this knife should be dragged through the streets. My opinion, right? Kind of harsh. But it's the same pocket clip that was on the 707. These short little pocket clips suck. And what are they bragging about this knife? This light, thin little knife, what's it for? Active people, right? People who are running or playing sports or golfing or this and that. Guess what? This pocket clip, unless you bend it out, it doesn't work in shorts. How do I know? Because I tried it, and it doesn't. It doesn't. You have to hold on to the material and slide the knife down. This pocket clip actually works great in jeans. You know how I know? Because I tried it. But this knife isn't made for jeans. It's made for like slacks and, right? It's a light duty EDC knife, right? For lightweight carry. So why would you put a pocket clip that doesn't work for the type of clothes that meant for people to be wearing? Yeah, I can bend it out, but that defeats the purpose then, right? What I found it easy to carry in is when I'm just wearing like a hoodie. I just throw it in my middle pocket. I've carried and used it a bunch, and that's why I don't mind the knife itself. And here's where I'm going to talk about what ZT needs to do. I've heard a lot of people compare this to the bug out, and I had never thought of that, right? Because I'm not a fan of the bug out. So with that being said, this knife seems to kind of be a hit, right? A lot of people like it more than I like it, which is good for ZT. But here's what ZT needs to do, and here's what ZT's bad at. They need to capitalize off of that, right? What's the bug out? What do people love the stupid bug out for, other than it's light and thin? It comes in about a bazillion different options. And you think ZT being as big as ZT, you know, Kai Kershaw is, should be able to pivot and do stuff like this, right? All right, let's do different scale materials. Give the people a G10 or the Grue Ivory, or to bring the cost down. You know, black out, give them a, you know, black out the blade, tiger stripe the blade. Do different color options, right? Instead of just this carbon fiber and this kind of plain, you know, black. Do a blacked out version, do a Stormtrooper version. Why? Because people who like this knife that much will buy multiple of them, and that could help ZT out. So, you know, micarta, different colored carbon fiber. ZT is really bad, I think, at doing different variations of their own knives. They've had knives that have been out for years and years and years now, and they're just now finally re-releasing them with a micarta scale or a blue carbon fiber scale with a different steel. So this knife is so popular and people love it so much, they need to capitalize into it quick before it's forgotten about. And not just a stupid sprint run a year from now or 2 years from now. They need to keep this ball rolling with this knife. And I think that would help them out as a company. You know, people seem to like this knife, which is good. I'm not the biggest fan, but at the end of the day, all right, ZT, now's your chance to shine and make a bunch of different versions for people who like this, or who might not like the carbon fiber, who might want an all black, you know, some people might want a coated blade. You get what I'm saying, right? Look at the Benchmade bug out and the mini bug out and all the different options. So that's just my thoughts. I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.